Subscribe to the channel Educate Sada and press the bell icon for the latest videos. Thank you.
Hello students, once again I welcome all of you for St. Mary Primary and Secondary School online lectures. Standard 9 subject Algebra, that is Max 1. We are already started a chapter set. We had seen the definitions, types of set, representations and subset, universal set and other types of sets. Now today we are going to see how to operation. Just like in mathematics we have the operation, addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Here also we have the operation on the set. We can first operation is intersection of two sets. Intersection means common. How many things are common in between A and B? That is written in rule method A intersection B. This is a symbol for intersection. Okay, it's not A, it is just like a reverse of U. So A intersection B is a set of all x where x belongs to A and x also belongs to B. For example, if you'll observe, A has a coordinate, A has the element 1, 3, 5, 7 and B has the element 2, 3, 6, 7. So what are the common element? 3 is the common element. So A intersection B is 3. Now next operation is the universal of two sets U. Here represented by in rule method A union B. A union B is a set of all x belongs to A or x belongs to B, means x should be from either from A or B. If there is a common element between A and B, we have to write the element only once. Okay, so no repetition of the elements are allowed. For example, if we observe A is minus 3, minus 5, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, 0 and B is 0, 3, 5. So A union B, you write all the elements. Please do not add the element. Okay, means minus 3 plus 0, not like that. You have to write all the elements. If some elements are coming in common in both, that also you write only once, or write all the elements. Okay, order of the elements you can change, no issue, but you have to write all the elements. Now disjoint of sets. When we'll say that the two sets are disjoint, means separated, when they do not have a common element, when they do not have the common element. So A intersection B is null set, then we can say that the two elements are disjoint set. Number of elements. How to write a number of elements? If A is have the element 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15, we have to count the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of element in A is 5. So number of element is nothing but counting of the elements. One more example, B has a coordinate, B has an element like 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 and 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 element. We have the relation between the very important formula, relation between the number of element. Number of A union B. Number of A union B is given by number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Very useful to solving the sums. Okay, number of A union B, how many total elements in A and B is given by the relation formula, that is number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Once again I repeat, number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Now practice, we start a practice set 1.5. Question number 1. If number of element A is 15, number of A union B is 29, number of element of A intersection B common is 17, find the number of B. Okay, we will use the relation just we had seen, that is the formula. We know that number of A union B, that number of A union B is number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Substitute the value. A union B is 29, number of A is given 15, number of B is unknown, that we have to find out. Number of A intersection B is 7. So 29. 15 minus 7 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8. Bring 8 right to left. It becomes subtract. So 29 minus 8 is 21. So number of the element in set B is 21. Next sum. In a hostel, there are 125 students. So total number of students is 125. Out of this 125, 80 student drinks tea. 80 student drinks tea. 60 student drinks coffee. And 20 student drink tea and coffee. So 80 drinks only tea, 60 drinks coffee, and 20 drinks tea and coffee both. So we has to find out the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Question clear? Means they had given us total number is 125. 80 drinks tea, 60 drinks coffee, 20 drinks common. So first we will find out the number of student who drinks tea and coffee, and we will subtract from total number, that is 125 minus the student who are drinking tea or coffee. So let explain them. Let NA be the student who drinks tea and B the student who drinks coffee. First will A union B means student who drinks either coffee or tea is unknown. Number of A, that is a student who drinks tea, is 80. Number of student who drinks coffee is 60. Number of student who drinks both the things is 20. Total number of student is 125. That is a universal set. Number of A union B complement. Okay, means we will find out the student who do not drink tea or coffee. Use the formula. We know that number of A union B is number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Number of element A is 80, number of element B is 60, number of A intersection B is 20. 80 plus 60 is 140, 140 minus 20 is 120. So 120 is the student who drink either tea or coffee or both. So no issue. They are drinking something. So we'll subtract from 125, that is A union B complement, number of universal minus A union B. So 125 minus 5. It means only 5 students who are not drinking tea or coffee. Conclusion. Therefore, number of the students who don't drink tea or coffee are 5. Last question in between two sums we are skipped because they are out of the syllabus now. Okay. Question number 5. Observe the Venn diagram and write the following sets. This is one set, name is A. This circle is B, and this is total universal set. So what is A? A is X, Y, Z, M, N. Okay? Yes. What is B? P, Q, R, M, N. Right? Union means both. Write all elements from A and B. These are common but write once. So X, Y, Z, M, N, these are common, but only one time you have to write P, Q, R. Union means all including S and T. So X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R, and S, T. A complement means element from U other than A. Means you has to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 element from U. So what remains? If you remove X, Y, Z, M, N, what remains? P, Q, R, S, T. Same for B complement. You have to remove M, N, P, Q, R from universal set, that is this. M, N, P, Q, R. So what remains? X, Y, Z, S, T. A union B complement. A union B complement means the element which is not in the union. Okay. Therefore, what is A union B complement? A union B complement is the complement of A union B. Means element from U, element from this U other than A union B. So we will not write X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R from U. So what remains in U? That is S and T. You can observe from Venn diagrams A and B. A and B are these two circles. Out of these two circles, whatever the element present in U is A union B complement. So your homework, Repeat practice set 1.3, 1.4 two times in homework book and revise all definitions, types of sets, operation of sets and representation of set. Thank you for joining the lectures. We are finished our chapter over here, the first chapter, that is a set. In the next lecture we will start a new chapters. Till the time, enjoy yourself and thank you for joining.